Hi, I'm Ryan, the Artistic Director of Vacant Lot Theater, and I have to fess up, this is about the 15th time I recorded this video. Did several takes, a few with my cat, a few with my wife, a few with anything I could find in my apartment to make this video exciting and interesting. And the fact is, just last night we had our first design meeting for these plays, and I realized that don't need anything to make these plays exciting. These plays are exciting. How often in a production meeting do you get to talk about, so how exactly are we going to pull off the Japanese movie monster in this? How are we going to pull off a woman giving birth to a mermaid? How are we going to pull off Patti Page singing with her own music coming out of a radio? These are just some of the problems you have to figure out when you're doing an evening of Eric N. plays. His plays are wild and wonderful and gut-bustingly beautiful. They remind me of why it is that I do theater, of what theater can be. About 8 years ago, I had the fortune of stepping into a theater in Baltimore that was doing his 13 Christs, and I sat there blown away for 2 hours. It, quite frankly, it just transformed my idea of what theater can be, and it changed the way that I approached theater. So we have put together 6 of his plays for an evening of production in Long Island City this year. We walked into a space earlier this year provided by the arts organization Chashama. It's an abandoned taxi garage down there near Port Square. And walked in and realized we had found the space to put these shows on. It was a space that we could transform into these worlds that we found on the pages of the play. Yesterday when my design crew stepped in there, they all sat there with their mouths open for about, a good half hour, just imagining what we could do in that space, what we could do in that space with these wonderful, brilliant plays. So this is where you come in. We have our first read-through on Wednesday. We have a cast. We have everybody in place. And now we just need a little bit of money to put these plays up. Not a lot. And off to the side, you'll see, I don't know which way, you'll see some perks that come with the various levels of giving. We think they're pretty cool. But really, if you could just give a little bit, it'd be really great. It would help us pay for the sets, for the lights that we have to bring into the space, help us costume, say, a Japanese movie monster. So if you can, please contribute to this wonderful project, and thanks very much.